Yeah, I feel so. But like you said, you really need a very tanky front line, and if things go, actually they have ways to play with it. But I'm very curious to see how it plays out. Thank you very much, Fasha Bani. Thank you very much, Chantel.
Just knowing the fact that Na'Vi, the way that they want to enter towards the backline or dive towards the backline is kind of very honest, right? Having someone like the high-lows to peel is great. Good cover. Then from the passive alone, Nicolette jumps over the puncture, and the Thorn Rose goes really for Wanderer and actually secures it for the team, as Ashley should be able to escape or to use her Revitalize. Redmond goes back in, finds first blood in enemy jungle. Nicolette unable to get a trade back, knows how tanky the Hilda is.
This is why you like the Hilda, you know? This is why a lot of people like the Hilda, man. I mean,
opening it up, so Yori in the bush, recalling. GG, just delay the turtle take.
She's gonna delay it out. That Revitalize is almost available from Ashley, so she might want to wait, but oh,
great Radiant Sandstorm. Arya able to go for the vengeance already. Pops in the curtain call, locks him down. Shaw will be taken down. Panda with a rotation earlier here as Redmond gets melted down. Nicolette picks up the kill, and this should be a free neutral objective. Gaimin Gladiators.
Oh, the work at the top, I would say, at least statistically, Irithil just tends to be quite a menace, especially later on in the game. So, whoa.
Assassination in the mid lane. Hani taken down. Nicolette finds the kill, instantly rotates back up top.
They're finding great pickoffs.
Yeah.
Just with the fact that they have a high-lows here. You see that? You see Shaw, what Shaw just picked up?
Yeah.
Is that what we would expect? From a Khalid?
Personally, no. That's gonna be the sundown. Redmond gun down. Panda not given the kill. It's Nicolette will be on a killing spree now. But yeah, I think it's an odd choice to go for. But I'm guessing it's because she's up against a CC. She's gonna get shredded anyways, right? If she builds tanky.
It's great initiation, but it's also good to peel for the entire team when you think about it. So they get control around this. This is the last turtle. They got control right now. We'll see if Na'Vi MWI wants to play.
Looks like they do. Shield unity to the back. Panda still able to go away. Radiant Sandstorm not landing in the back. Nicolette able to win out that red tree battle. Now goes into the back as Fafao continues to push. And will be able to find one, but Panda gets two big stacks on the Sky Piercer. That's why I mentioned early on, right? When we were talking about the drafts, Hilda Khalid, I'd say really good picks, but then the high-lows last pick really covered all of Gaimin Gladiators' weak spots. That's the ultimate from the... Oh, Hani taken down on the side there. Arya tying them up now as Nicolette jumps over the puncture. Actually misses it out, but a Thorn Rose plus Sayori's damage will be enough as Panda once again stacks two more up on that Sky Piercer. GG is out. But if you lose out in the early game, first few turtles, especially against a Lancelot, and your jungle starts getting invaded, this is the reality of the utility jungles. Panda gonna be caught by the finish from the curtain call. It's right there to punish with a glorious pathway. Man, tied up and slowed down. What do?
You don't do anything. You can't even fly away with the wings by wings from that. And as you mentioned, you know, the gap continues to build up. Sayori take some hits. Oh, is Raymond gonna go for this? Okay. She saw the low health bar. She's like, I can go. And now the MWI is just struggling to find a moment. And like you mentioned, Miracle, a big part of that is Rina here. She's so behind. What can you do? You don't want to box it. You're not really. You have to almost, in a sense,
looking for more as they rotate up top. That's Natus landing two onto Fafao, taking her to half HP as Panda continues to throw out these shots. Mid lane base her next. Still
land it?
Big waves in the mid lane. But Na'Vi Malaysia, they'll hold on, but GG will get three.
Gonna get three. Turret's gonna fall. It's exposed. Do they go for the fight?
Rina, shield unity, whoa! Walks up and instantly just gets bursted down by Panda. Going for the shots again, the curtain call as Arya locks her down. But Nicolette stays on the prize there, looking for the end. Gets a kill before the rest of the team backs away. There was literally one HP on a cannon minion to ensure that they got the crystal.
What a game, what a statement. You can see the ladies here happy about that performance. They did it faster.
And we could see actually that for Gaimin Gladiators, even the emblem set is meant to just deal damage against Na'Vi MWI.
And I kind of feel like they understand the movements coming in from Na'Vi MWI, more like their habits, because they know what kind of gold laner Fafao is, which is she wants to get the gold, she wants to get the minions. Thank you very much, Fasha Bani, as well as Chantel. Looking at the draft here, I actually feel like both teams are able to get a very good draft. So now I'm going to be giving it over to Naisu as well as Mirko to call for the second game.
Arya's back in lane. Should be able to set up faster than Shaw. Again, Shaw rotated to mid, but she's not level 4 just yet. There you go. Now she gets 4. And Arya's not 4.
Arya's so close too. A final slash would be so good here if she had it.
Yeah. But I guess she's just going to be relying on the resets of the rest of the team. Nicolette walks out, he's going to get the mount down already. Over to Arya. Nicolette with the cancel, jumps in with the taunt as well. Unable to find... Rina goes in and actually still wins out the red tree. I thought it was a mistake going for the Phantom Execution to escape, but hey, big resources down and they're still looking to contest for the neutral objective. Mid lane for the airstrike. Use up Sayori, taking low flicker as well, committed down by Hani. Not too sure about that now. The Circling Eagle able to go for the knock up to the back. Arya now look at the final slash, able to bring him back into the traction pulse. All the free hits for Sayori. First blood in 4 minutes. That's a mount down onto Arya as Rina picks up the kill on Nicolette. Arya forces the flicker out as Rina jumps back in, but a guiding win from Ashley plus the flicker gets Arya back to safety.
It was looking so good, I would say, for GG. I mean, a great layering of the ultimates, but then Navi MWI knew that, hey,
utilizing that skirmish as a distraction to claim a structure up top for free. It'll be traded with a turtle, but at this point, I think the tier 2 is a bit more worth it.
yeah, that's going to open things up. She's just a couple hits away from getting it. Nicolette will get the turtle. I think they want to continue finding some big items being picked up here, too. Across the side, Berserker's Fury for Panda.
Their skill 2 gets baited out as well by, again, the amount of CC Gaimin has. So having that means that you can shoot, you can get the crossbow attack online much earlier. Feather airstrike over to Sayori. 2 shots landing, 3 on Ashley. The turret up top, traction pulse. Oh! Final slash landing, but it's only as Remen gets a pin down on the back now as Fafa looks for the crossbow tank and will be able to find it on one member. Arya will have the crossbow tank popped on her. Translating over to Nicolette now as Fafa has to respect the damage from Panda. So much coming down, but it will just be a 1-for-1 roam for XP.
We'll see how they play this out. We still have the junglers going to go ahead and focus on getting prepared for this.
Ooh. Remen, fist crack, locking Sayori. Let's give it the all in with the final slash as well. Sayori kiting back, but will be taken down inevitably here. Mounted up as well. Rina doing work in the mid lane, getting the assassination onto Arya, and now straight to the neutral objective. Navi
gets people to like half health even, and then you have Rina or Fafa to come up and clean up. So we'll see it once again. It's Gaimin Gladiators in on the aggression here.
Pick up attempt over to Remen, but they're split up now. Nicolette is all alone. Crossbow tank ready with the airstrike as well. Papa, inspire crossbow tank. Now Panda tanks it up with the wind of nature, but finds herself in a tough spot. Rina gets the assassination. Arya's next on the chopping block as Rina claims a double. Sayori and Ashley left to defend. 14 seconds on the neutral objective, but Navi, they want to end the game. They want to force a third game in the series.
They might be able to here. It's Sayori only here with Ashley. They go in.
The Circling Eagle, now the Feather airstrike has zoned him in the back now. Remen, very low. Puncture over from Rina. Goes straight into the mid lane. Sayori doing her best to clear out the waves. 3 seconds on Nicolette now as Remen walks back up. That's been the guiding win out to the front. So the minions don't get in, and it's a good play to save the game, or rather, to extend it.
Extend it. That's what they needed. They needed to buy time here. GG is still in it, but the Lord is going to be focused down and take down Navi MWI.
They gotta go.
One side of the team is on another place, and then you have a couple from GG on another. So we'll see how they play out this defense.
Oh, Rina.
Takes a couple shots. Lord's going to be worked on here.
Thorn Rose baited out. Now Lord in the mid lane. Feather airstrike as well. Panda able to go for side tackle. Arya went for the cancel, but wasn't able to find it in the end. Let's see Panda kiting back. Fist strike coming out as well. The base wide open. They're going to go for it. Pops the Inspire and secures the game. You see thumbs down there. Some emotes from the ladies. This is getting hot.
It's getting close. We wouldn't have it any other way. This is a crucial, crucial game for all the matches today.
Holding on to the hope that maybe Gaimin Gladiators, if they will be able to go for the late game itself, getting all the powers they need, that could spike out a different path for the game itself. But it didn't happen here because Navi MWI keep pushing and pushing forward to a point that
You have short-range heroes. I don't really consider Lily as a long-range hero. So just with the penalty zone, you can force the usage of the black shoes, and then you can deal damage against the rest.
And it really, when it comes down to it, too, I mean, you're seeing how it doesn't take too much for Navi MWI's lineup to put pressure on the lineup of Gaimin Gladiators. This turtle is up here. This is going to be a crucial one to start off the pacing of this early game, as Navi MWI already gets control, half health on the turtle.
Good damage. Penalty zone shot onto the turtle. Sayori picks up the kill on the turtle. The glues might have worked in their favor this time, and Hani got chomped off as well by those glues.
Sayori heard it.
There will still be a turret traded in for the turtle. SOD does land, but Nicolette is already there, and I don't think Fafa was brave enough to take it unless No. SOD Shadow has disappeared. Nicolette should be able to take this for free. Neutral objective secure. Turtle number 2. Taken by Gaimin Gladiators. Down the mid lane they go. Watch Shadow over with a Shadow kill as well, but it actually goes on to Remen. That's an AOG not landing. Hani able to flicker out to safety. And it's just that. Turtle for turret.
A little bit of a push up top for Nicolette. I don't think she gets any hits herself. Arya with a sliver of health. Going to be able to survive. Looks like the focus. They might make a play under the turret.
Yeah, Nicolette jumps in into Shadow kill. Ashley walks up with a taunt as well. Just locking her down as AOG comes in to bait out Shaw's flicker. Fafao gets the turret down below. So they have plan B in action. Golden Sap already. But it's looking like plan A is falling a bit too far behind.
Ashley planting herself right there, right in front of Arena. That's going to be a turtle secured. Shaw takes a couple hits. They've got these, they're trying to hold on to this turret. I mean, Panda has been here for quite some time. Sayori will hold them. Feather Airstrike going to be dropped down. They just want this turret. Black Shoes.
Massive fish try for the pin down, but there's no one to follow it up. Now penalty zone! And the SOD lands flush on Sayori. She couldn't survive that one as Arya continues to run away here. There's not much they can do back. Nicolette with the Shadow kill in the back of the quad Shadow landing too. Rina gonna be falling as Panda picks up a kill, threading the needle to get a Death Sonata.
Just when you thought that was Navi MWI's fight, GG comes in to save the day. Oh, hold on. AOG.
Flickers out for Hani. And that will be a tier 2 in the mid lane. A massive lead. 6,000.
Great layering of everyone in that fight.
After this, Naisu, I just don't want to see Nicolette on utility junglers anymore. Lancelot work, Hayabusa work. Oh, solo kill in the bottom lane! Right as we call it, Nicolette, a lethal assassin in game 3.
I know what you want to see, though. You want to see Panda on the Granger some more.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Panda needs to stick on Granger, Nicolette on Assassins, and then the rest, do your thing, you know?
Do your thing. Navi MWI, despite facing a 7,000 gold deficit, seems like they still want to go ahead and find some of these fights. They're going to have to give up this Lord, of course, and get ready for a base defense. Again, they're facing down quite a disparity in terms of itemization, so the waves will push in down on the bottom side with the Lord, and we'll see how Gaimin Gladiators decide to assault the base of Navi MWI here. They take a couple shots with the Death Sonata.
Shadow kill in the back. Hani able to flicker out to safety now. Navi on their last legs. No flicker for Hani. Hands up for the airstrike. Lord still very healthy in the bottom lane as Sayori continues to push on the pace with the gloom. After able to taunt. On to the back. Remen doesn't have an angle to attack. Now the Blade Surge used up, and also the Soul Sever to clear out the Lord as Nicolette goes in for the Shuriken one more time. For their airstrike into the mid lane with AOG! Into the back, locks her down, cancels it out. It's a big fist strike over in front, but there's no one to follow it up as Nicolette goes back in with the Shuriken again, and Panda gets the execution. GG! Can they do it? Slowly but surely, chucking HP bars low. Arya taking a bit too many shots from the turret. Remen goes and gets taken down. The SOD from Fafao gets Hanavi MWI another chance to come back in this game.
Navi MWI will stop Gaimin Gladiators from ending the series there. Gaimin Gladiators still has a healthy lead right now at this point, and they have control of this portion of the map to go ahead and secure themselves this Lord. We'll see if Shaw can give the information, if there's going to be a response. She gets whittled down quite a bit from Rhapsody shots, plus the Glooms and Arya trying to do her best to keep them. Bea, jump in.
AOG locks in Rina. That's giving it a taunt as well. 3-man pin down from Remen. Hani gets away with wings by wings as Arya dishes out damage. No Panda to fight. The Lord reset, and Fafao is getting a lot of value up top. GG. The pressure is starting to hurt them bad.
They want to fight for control here. And as you mentioned, this is always the thing with Mozcov. The lane pressure, the cross-map pressure you can have is insane. They're going to start the Lord. Wait. Health here.
Nicolette has the quad shadow, goes back in now. Give the pin down and the shadow kill over. Sayori picks up the kill now. Retribution, Rina secures it for the team. Penalty zone not landing as Ashley goes in for the AOG, and Sayori continues with the glooms. That's a Blade Surge tap as Shaw gets dealt with by the rest. Sayori with the shot, or with the cut down onto the side as Rina goes into Blade Surge again. Sayori with the glooms, just eating up. Hani gets taken down, and the black shoes ensures Sayori's safety. Remen jumping back, Lord spawning, but it's on the wrong lane.
Oh, what can Rina do? And Raymond here.
It's a desperate attempt to save the game. GG. with one Cannon in the mid lane, get their revenge and make it to the quarterfinals of MWI.
You can see the excitement here from Gaimin Gladiators. Again.
Getting the turtle, having that turtle buff, turtle shield, really made Gaimin Gladiator start dominating for the next 5 games, 5 minutes. Sorry.
Yeah, I would agree because also at that moment we saw the SOD or Spear of Destruction from Fafao not hitting any of the players because the movement